Ready, set, go, like a Lambo on the road. Got my VV stash, all the gems they glow. VV crew, we never lose. Collectors at heart, we break the news. PE on informant, catch the vibe. In the V-verse, where we thrive. Snap it in AR, see it come alive. Animated statues, dreams realized. Blackpink, YG, iconic, we rise. Living in the future, see the stars align. When the drops hit, they like where my BB at. Animated statues, Marvel got the cues. Lambo, Flex, and YG brands too. Oh, Disney magic in the act, talking high pass. Collectors at heart, got my VV stash. VE going live, on informant dive. V metaverse coming, we be BVI.
What is going on? I hate starting late, but I'm here. I hope you are all doing well. It is Grail Day Tuesday or something like that. I'm going to fix my screen here as I'm talking. I hope everyone's having a good day. Looks like we've got an interesting week. Yeah, we've got a lot of drops on Thursday. It's almost Halloween. I hope everyone had a good weekend. And we're going to get going here. And got our guest here too. Not guest, our host, but he just walked up. So let me say a quick hi to everyone here, and then we'll get there. Jay Burke, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It seems like Halloween will be interesting. I agree. I think we've got some good stuff coming up, and hopefully we'll do well. Christopher, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Ronnie, good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. It's good to have you here, buddy. Video Shane, good to see you too. Hope you are doing well. Duck and Cover, hope all is well with you. Splint is here. Everyone is talking about VV scaling up. Hey, I think they're doing the right stuff. You know, after a big NYCC weekend, it's going to be hard to follow up with that right away, but good stuff to come, I think, and I think they're moving in the right direction. What is going on, Scar? Good morning. Good luck to who's going for this. Yeah, let me know. Go in the poll. So far, 20 votes, 20% going for this. All right, so let's go ahead and pull on our first host. I need to get it. I'm so discombobulated. Let's pull him on, and we'll go from there.
Yo, step back, make way. Big A's in the building, cruising in the Aston, that luxury feeling. Real estate king, got the city on lock, stacking that crypto, NFTs in stock. From the skyline views to the blockchain flow. Big A's the mogul, yeah, you already know. Money moves major, never playing it small. Getting paid in crypto, he's ahead of them all.
Let's go. What is going on?
Good morning. Good morning. Great morning.
It is a great morning. Where's Loki? Loki got ran around a little bit already. You know,
look how he sits on the sofa like a person.
By the way, you can hear me, but you shouldn't be able to because my mic's not plugged in. Let's see if this works out.
There you go. Can you see how he sits like a person?
Oh my Lord. Yeah, I have a dog that does weird sitting like that too. Anyways, good to see you. Okay, so my mic sounds okay. I forgot that I had that unplugged. Hopefully,
yes,
it might have been coming through my mic. Here, let me finish up here. We got Tucson, VP Wall, good to see you. Denny O.C. Ahoy, ahoy. Hope you're doing well. Shankster's here. Bonjour, Matthew. Good to have you here. Yes, Loki laughing my ass. That's funny how dogs sit. All right, so we've got this comic today. I know I'm going to ask you this. I already know the answer, but why not? Are you going for it?
I don't even think I have the like. I do have an issue. Like I just can't keep gems in my account.
Well, okay, then let's ask this. What did you just buy?
I bought. Everyone's talking about the Insanity. What was the new comic?
Oh, the Sanity. Yeah, from Mickey.
Sanity. With Swagglehouse.
Yeah, Swagglehouse. Yep.
So I bought two.
Of the comic.
Went back and bought two. Like from the store, not on the not from the market.
So what are you hearing about that? Because I do think that is a good one. Oh, don't tell me my tablet's not going to work.
Just just a couple of people that know about comics saying, it's undervalued, it's a big thing or whatnot. So I'm just following.
You're hedging your bets. You're hoping that
Yeah.
that is. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, it's not a bad comic.
Yeah, I got a 3-digit uncommon and a normal digit ultra rare. So if you look at the market price, I kind of broke even. So that's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I bought one on the drop, so I obviously didn't win on that. But yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
I think a good comic. It's good to have that so we can, once this curator tool comes out, more people are going to be able to do it. Hopefully, they'll be as good as Mickey, but I'm not sure. We got Kryptoni in the house. Veve struck my account for selling a blue Veve ticket to my wife for $350. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I've gotten in trouble for that too. They think you're transferring money between the accounts, even if you're not necessarily doing that. I did get a warning for doing that. So yes, public service announcement.
You get a timeout or something?
No, they just say, we noticed you do this. Please don't do it again. You can get your account locked or taken away. So yeah, you definitely do not want to be shifting stuff. For instance, let's say I've got gems in my account and she wants to go for a drop and she doesn't have any. I can't just buy something for her to give her gems in her account, which I don't really think that is that big of a deal, but it's not my company. So yes, fair warning to all. Do not do that. They know through your IP address and probably other ways. Once you've logged in from a location, unless you can really get a VPN, which you can't even log in with that. So I don't know how you would do it, but just be careful. So yes, just don't do it again. Kryptoni, you'll be okay. 10K, there we are. Good to see you. Legis is here. I have an SR below floor sanity. There you go. If you want that, if you want that big A. Just tried to tag you, Kryptoni, but you have that red O. Just saw a vid of a Cybertruck leaving a Lambo. Yeah. How is that Cybertruck going, Kryptoni? Let us know. Chris Brown back in the
a super accurate race though.
the
door. I mean,
off the line, maybe
off the line,
not
in the first, not even eighth of a mile. It will just slightly get ahead. It was like one car ahead, but in a quarter mile, it won't beat it.
Right. All you have to do is stop filming at an eighth of a mile. Just stop, and then
too. Well, I mean, but not to like say less about how impressive that is, because it is a truck.
Right.
With amazing speed, but it's not like that truck's going to beat every Lambo, and it's not.
Right, but it is cool that you can have an electric car.
Yeah, I mean, that's what's amazing about electric cars. It's instant torque. That's what I love about them.
Yeah, so I mean, let us know, Kryptoni, when you get that picture. We're waiting for the picture. Nadim, good to see you. Prediction for today. All right, so I love Veve and everything, but I am not loving 5,000. We got 5,000 today. Don't know how many they're going to sell of these. Maybe 1,000, maybe a little bit more. I mean, it's not a bad looking comic. Anti-Venom is in here. FA Anti-Venom. So yeah, but I don't think if you get the ultra rare or secret rare, you should do okay. Make a little on the ultra rare. Secret rare should do probably, I'd say, 70 plus. Not financial advice, but I think on all these other covers, if you're trying to make a profit, you're not going to, but you could pick them up in the aftermarket, which I'm excited to snipe. So I hope a good amount of these sell, because I think this would be a good one to have. Let's see. Cybertruck is fire. Get one. There you go. 0 to 6. I know. That's just insane. 2.9 seconds. In an unexpected turn of events, my wife and I were awarded a Vivigo logo 235 at NYCC. You did, and Doctor Strange got one too. So you know what? It pays to go to the show. You can't just sit here in misery and get one. But you both have been a part of Veve for a long time, so makes sense. Same with Doctor Strange. So congrats on getting that logo. I did not wake up with a gold logo in my account. Full-size truck going that fast.
Yeah, I mean, super impressive.
Super impressive. Let's be real. If you're street racing, 1/8 of a mile only theme that matters. Well, yes, if you're street racing. Have you seen the vid of the Cybertruck smoke the 911? It's going to be easy doing that, as we said the first little bit, but on a full race. But yeah, I won't get one. The wife probably won't let me get one of those. I don't know. We'll have to see. I will probably never put mine on the Autobahn or racetrack. So the short distance to school, yes. Plus, boy, would that be expensive to ship that to Europe. I mean, it would be a lot. Let's see. The 0 to 60. Oh, it just moved around. The 0 to 60 thing is important for rush hour and ramps, not street racing, or getting away from somebody shooting at your car in a video game, like in Grand Theft Auto. It'd be important. Instant smile button. That's got to feel like you're dropping, like, you know, when you go on something like that, it goes that fast and you're not driving, it feels like you're dropping out of a building. Your stomach just drops. But yeah, it's fun. Still waiting on my Doc Strange package. I got mine, but they're at a warehouse and I'm getting them tonight. So I've got my KFC pin. Oh, do you have your KFC pin there? Is it near you or no? Oh yeah, pull it.
Hold on.
All right, we'll just make fun of you from the back. I'm just kidding. So he by the way, Doctor got both of us a pin. So thank you, Dr. Strange. And I'm gonna get to see it tonight. I don't know what I got. It's pretty big. I mean, how am I gonna wear that on the stream? I don't know. I need to buy one more so I can have one to wear and one to keep in that. But I'm super excited. By the way, everyone, don't forget to hit that like button and also vote in our poll if you're going for the comic. Are you going for ASM number 569 Anti-Venom comic today? 27% are, 73 are not. 37 votes in, not too bad for this time. Still a little bit above what we normally see, but it could pop down to 20% at the end of the day. We'll see what happens. There's Veve Wheels. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Waiting on my green Veve logo pin. I'm waiting on my blue one, and I'm going to get that tonight, and my KFC pin. So I got a blue pin and a KFC pin. Let's see. Thoughts on the Bitcoin pump? Well, that would be a big A.
Yeah, I was watching it live. Like one of the last key resistance levels was 71.5, and we broke that this morning, like 2 hours ago. I was watching it live. It probably retraced a little. Let's see where it went to.
Yeah, I saw Chris Coffey talking about, like, are we going to pass 70? Yeah, I guess we did. I didn't.
Yeah, 70, then 71.5, and then basically all-time highs next, 73.8 or whatever. And then its price is growing. Yeah, we're holding above the 71.5. So that's really good because that means we turn prior resistance into current support, which is what you want to do. You want to turn those levels into support and push up from there. And
so we got big stuff coming either now or in 2025, which is
I think really cool. The consensus, everyone's waiting for 60%. Oh my god.
Oh, it's okay.
You got to squeeze
it. Adds to the entertainment here.
I think everyone's waiting for like 60% Bitcoin dominance, and then alt season will run from there because Bitcoin always front runs, but nobody believed that, or a lot of people didn't believe we're going to get to 60%. And let me look at the dominance chart.
I mean, it's just good to see something like that moving.
59.85. Do you know what the dominance charts means?
No, please. I don't, and I don't know if everyone here does. So please
it's simple. If you take the entire crypto market, let's say the entire crypto market's worth like 3 trillion or something. What percent of that 3 trillion is just Bitcoin?
Okay.
So
you said 56%
of the total crypto market.
Yeah. And
so normally in prior bull runs, it's made it to right around 60, and then it'll collapse not because Bitcoin price is going down, because everything else that's down here is going to move 10 times faster, and you get that alt season. That's when you get the alt season, which we're at 59.88. We're like so close to the.
You're 60. Right now. Do you think it's going to collapse, or is it going to keep going?
I mean, it went to 59.9 yesterday. And it's making another push towards it.
It's not necessarily a mental thing either. People see it hit 60 and say, all right, let's sell. This might be the top. I mean,
there's a lot. No. But there's no reason to sell. It's a percentage of the market. So
no, I get that, but you know how people
are. Go down. It's just Bitcoin's low key.
No, I get it. So, but you know how some people are. They might say, okay, well, this is a point where I'm going to take some profit and potentially because. Okay, so you don't see that.
It has nothing to do with. It's just. It's like a movement. Like Bitcoin's moving really fast. Like this. All coins are moving a little bit slower and lagging. All of a sudden, they just catch wind. We have an alt season, and they start going crazy. Bitcoin's still doing its thing, though.
It could still keep moving up, and then we're going to see 100. Right? Is that the next big thing? We're going to see 100, a hundo.
I mean, some big people are calling for 100 by the end of the year, like Ansem, but I'm not sure about that.
Hey, it'd be cool. All right, so we got alts coming. Currently 71,800. Not bad at all. Oh, there's the Cobra. Loki is just saying he agrees with you. There you go. Like he's been listening. You didn't know it, but he's been listening, and he squeaks his toys. All right, just real quick. Oh, go ahead.
He understands that, like, I'm talking to other people. So
he thinks you're talking to him.
Myself, so it gets him like kind of wound up. Like, what do you do?
Hey, that's all right. He's a star of the show. Let me quickly pull up the Minty Fresh numbers, and then we'll go from there. All right, so if you are looking to snipe the market today, here are your Minty Fresh numbers. First mint is 158. Remember, there's been some issues with the article. We've seen some before. I think 158 is correct for this. There's 5,000 total, 616, then all the normal ones. 2008 is going to be the chaser on this. Here's all the movies. This could be a good one to snipe, but I'm not sure if going for it. There's our Minty Fresh numbers. I will pull those up when it's time to snipe the market. God damn, I can't fucking talk to them. And having said that, we have our other host, the biggest bro.
Yeah. Yo, the biggest bro in the building. Let's go. 6'5" giant and he's hard to miss. Got 18-inch feet and a hammer for a fist. But don't get it twisted, he's got a big heart, helping everybody out, that's just his start. When he steps in the room, it's like thunder's rolling. But he's chill, laid back, no brag, no boasting. Hands like bricks, but he's soft for the love. And he treats every friend like they're sent from above. The biggest bro, yo, he's larger than life. But he's peaceful, no stress, no drama, no strife. Feet like boats, but he walks with grace. And a hammer fist, nah, it ain't for your face. The biggest bro, yeah, he's all about the vibe with love in his heart, man, he's always on your side. He's the kind of dude that'll lift you up high, make you feel like you're touching the sky.
Hey, what is up?
What's up, baby? What's up, B? What's up, Big A? How you doing today? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Doing good, man.
It's a beautiful Tuesday. One more game, baby.
It's a beautiful Tuesday. It's a beautiful week.
Whew.
I'm excited. Oh, I forgot to take off my Minty Fresh numbers. So much for production value. It's worthless here. Just real quick, because I know we've got Halloween. I just wanted to quickly go over before I do my horrible comic. Just what we got going on this week. We've got this creep show. This is Thursday. There's like 5,000 drops. If you weren't aware of that. By the way, Wapmas, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Yes, look at this. This is like, for me, I might be the only one going for this. I don't know what I'm going to do. So this has like a craft aspect. There's a limited secret rare. What do you guys think about this? Is this anything you're going to go for? Or is this just not your thing?
This is before my time. I grew up with Goosebumps. So I don't know about the creep show.
Oh my Lord. Yeah. Creep show's good.
I don't remember Creep Show. I remember Tales from the Crypt.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember the movie Creep Show? Like Stephen King has a little bit. I think he did he's even in the first one. Like he has a small little bit. I think he actually was part of the project. There's two, maybe there's three. I've seen the first two. They're interesting. It's like a Pulp Fiction horror show type thing. But so if you get you got to get 5, you burn them to get this. All right. 250 of those. You've got this secret rare, which is not part of the ones that get burned, 123. So that's interesting. We've got that coming up. And then this one, here we go. What about this? We're finally getting it, everyone. What do you think?
Just to go back to Creep Show, I guess this is why we're getting it. It shows that there's a 2023 series It's a more recent one.
Oh, well, that would do it. I don't know if that helps sell it, but there's 766 of each of these, and they're all going to get burned if you want to get this 250 craft. There's only 250 of these craft. Could make these pretty rare. Interesting. Okay, good for looking that up. I did not know that. But now we're finally getting our midnight Chupacabra. I saw a lot of people being like, it should have been awarded to the people who had the original set, but there were so many in it. And my only thing is it was so long ago that if you didn't allow people who are new or newer to get into this, they might be upset. What do you think? What do you think?
I think in my opinion, I think they should have got rewarded, but I mean, at the same time, that gives a chance for everybody else to get in on the Krypton Fund for 14 gems.
Yep.
I know a lot of people have been anticipating it, so I think people will be happy with it.
And this is the important thing, as they say, all unsold Midnight Chupacabra digital collectibles will be burned Thursday, November 7th. So a week later. I'm really liking this. I kind of wish it was more instant, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm happy that they're doing this quicker. 2,800, whatever don't sell, they're going to burn. I think it's a great idea because I don't think they're going to sell 2,800. But there's going to be people who want it. It's 14 gems. Why not? So good idea. Wow. What do you think? You like the burn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think more collectibles should go this way, especially the ones they know that aren't possibly going to sell out. I think this is a good move on Veve's part to make them less scarce, and then moves the market.
Yeah, I think it's good. Tucson likes it, so that's all that matters. Then we've got Finding Nemo. Got some more water stuff.
That's right.
We do have. I know people are excited about only having 99. I don't know why we're getting that, but 99 of these Nemos. Now it's not FA. This is like the third drop, but with only 99, that's a pretty good chaser. So people who like chasers, there you go.
It looks better. It's like the R2D2 situation where like the FA was the golden moment statue, but
right,
the second one that came is so much better because it's actual R2D2. The animation's amazing, the sound's amazing.
There's a lot of these though, and at 22, I don't know. I hope this does well. I think they're going to make money off of this drop.
I just want Crush for $6. 6 gems Crush.
That's all right. I mean, you called it before, so I think that's definitely will be pretty cool. And then finally, the last drop that we know of right now are the Mighties. So I know a lot of people don't like them. This is an interesting one just because there's not only 5 trillion of them, but there is a craft. What do you think? Are you excited about this drop?
Is there no FAs on? Oh no, Mephisto.
No, there is. There's lots of FAs. I want to see what this was considered, not FA. No. Let's see. First appearance right here, Mephisto. There's a lot of FAs. First appearance, Elsa Bloodstone. Although we've had her in comic before. We've had almost all of them in comic. Man-Thing. And is this first? So are they all? Yeah, they're all Morbius. I thought we had them. I guess not. Yeah, so I don't know. Looks like most of them are FA. So there you go. We got some interesting stuff coming up. I mean, more than I would have thought, especially after NYCC. So pretty happy, I guess, with what's to go. Back to the Amazing Spider-Man comic. Please let me know if you were going for this in the poll. Looks like we've got 33% going for this. So more people are going for this than I thought, at least for right now. It's 9:56, so it's already too late to join the wait list, but I've got a really good, horrible comic today. So why don't we go take a look at that, and then we could just move on because we know it's going to suck. Now, before I pull it up, we got Amazing Spider-Man, all these little like side stories and everything. Well, Marvel has really taken the reins, and it's going to help explain a little bit more about Spider-Man. And here, let's just take a look at what it is. Let's just take a look. Here we go. That's right. This is the Amazing Pimp Web Juice Factory #1. This explains the juice that he uses in his web slinger, everyone. Let's take a look at what they say. Can I pull this up? Oh, it may not let me actually pull this up. I wonder why it won't let me pull it up. But anyways, this is the #1 juice factory. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what what happened there, but
why do they look so sad?
they're exhausted. They're exhausted. They're exhausted. I mean, that's fair. They've been working hard. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know what to say. That is what we have. Yeah.
This is what AI did. It's coming off his head.
That's what AI did. And I'm trying to here, hold on a second. Let me I mean, come on, this would sell, right? Do you think this has a chance on the on that creators tool or no way?
Amazing Pimp Web Juice Factory. The name itself.
It's not my fault. Blame the Cobra. All right, so I can't pull this up. So this says right here, he's talking to them. There's a lot of work to do, guys. So come together and make this happen. As you see, they've come together. There you go. Amazing Pimp Web Juice Factory. You got to read it to find out how they make this stuff. It's absolutely amazing. All right, I'm done.
You would have got away with it without the comment blurb. But as soon as you're in
there's nothing wrong with the comic. God, everyone here is so effing dirty. Like he was encouraging everyone to come together to work on a project. I mean, it just makes complete sense to me. Let me know in chat what you think. Would you buy that comic or not? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let me get caught up here. Star Stain. Go ahead. Like he can whisper to you.
I know my best. Hey, you know the ninja skin outfit? 400 right now. 400 goodies.
Oh, you're talking about, yes, I saw that. Should I sell?
I was getting that for 50, boy.
Are you serious? Oh,
yeah.
Man. Yeah, I saw it was 400. Alejandro, good to see you. Hope you were doing well. Premature web shot. Absolutely. Morning G43. I'm going to chill on the weekend drops. Way more excited for Decon. We got Decon coming. So yeah, lots of Dino Dragon boycotting beam drops till they increase the value of Omi. I don't know how they do that, but hey, you do you. I'm trying to wrap my head on that image. You guys need to read Alan Moore's recent article about fanboys. I have not. So we have a few people that like this. Woofy Barker, let's go. Good morning. All right, so yes, it's horrible, everyone. It's almost time.
I got my big A drink. Let's go.
Oh, you're doing the kombucha?
I got mine too.
Have you ever had milk kefir since you're drinking that crap?
Milk kefir, yeah.
What does that taste like? Vomit?
Trash. Yeah, absolutely.
Like yogurt.
It tastes like yogurt that's spoiled or something. I don't know, but
no,
I never told you guys about Erewhon out here.
What is it?
Oh wow, Erewhon. I've watched the videos of like how expensive everything is.
Oh yeah.
So they built one next to my wife's job, and so now I know about this place. And when I looked at her and I said, "How do you justify a $25 smoothie?" She then tells me about organics and this and live and blah 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 blah. Like, no, dude. Like, she took me there. There are literal $25 bottles of water.
What?
Bottles of water because they're from the Icelandic glacier or some crap. This is a crazy. LA is wild. We're so psychopaths.
That's if you believe them. That's if you believe them.
The store is a Randy's Donuts. It's hilarious.
That's Splint, by the way. Good to see you, Big Oz. Good to have you here. Yeah, that's crazy.
I've seen a lot of the stuff they sell at Erewhon, and it feels like they're just overpricing because that's like their shtick, so that like people can shop there and say, "I shop there" as like a flex, not because like everything's amazing or great. And I'm sure they have good things, but I've seen a lot of like the sandwiches and stuff they make and the smoothies. And I think the Kardashians have like a favorite smoothie from there that they always get.
That's so
crazy. And they're building more. They're starting to pop up, which is scary. That's the scary part. Like, it was cool when it was like in Santa Monica and it was like, all right, whatever, you stay over there. But now they're coming. They're coming. It's all
if they're growing too big and they're too expensive, there's no way. No, that's great. I shop at Aldi to flex on homeless people. So does that work? Right? I mean, you got to do you. You got to do.
It felt like Whole Foods was a little bit of a flex to say you shop at Whole Foods.
Yeah.
But
no,
now
Whole Foods is getting better. It got a lot better.
Yeah, when Amazon bought them, like the prices are pretty much. I only shop at Whole Foods, but when I go to the other grocery to get a few things, the prices are basically not that different.
Yeah.
You guys have Trader Joe's out there. You thought you're coming here for a Veve drop. You're coming now. Trader Joe's is actually connected to Aldi. If you didn't know that, and So in is it Germany? They have Aldi North and South, and I don't know which one is which. The brothers, they're two brothers, and I don't know if they had a fight or they broke off, but one's Trader Joe's and one is Aldi, but they're really the same basic company. A lot of the products they use the same, so the prices aren't that far off. And good stuff there, and that place isn't too crazy. But Trader Joe's. So we've got that here. We've got all those, but we don't have your crazy. Why pay more? Like $25 for a smoothie? That's stupid. There's nothing they could put in there, even like acai or anything like that, that should make it that expensive.
Yeah, and it didn't taste like all that like great. It was like, all right, it's a strawberry smoothie. It tastes like strawberries and cream. No, but there's no pesticides. Blah blah. Like you just listen to the person talk to you. Like that's all.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy organic strawberries and make it yourself.
Right. I guarantee they use 4-1 strawberries, which is 4-1 with sugar. So they're like the ones you get on Sundays. There's no way.
But I'm crazy. If I want to go to the farmer's market on Saturday and buy fresh, so like this is the farmers. Like, let's get that stuff.
That would be smart. Go to the farmer's market, support your local producers, and you get fresh stuff. That's the way I would do it. It is California. You're going to get ripped off there anyways.
True. Very true.
Absolutely.
Average person might think we're crazy for like spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on like pictures on our phone.
Oh no, we are crazy.
We are crazy. That would be a proper assessment. Absolutely a proper assessment. By the way, did anyone go for? I know you guys didn't, and I ended up not going for this. Did anyone in chat actually go for this? And if you did, let me know what you got, because I don't know how many sold. We did get what says 29% going for this with 58 votes. So if you haven't voted, please let me know. And also, I don't think anyone in here said they got one. Are you guys actually here to just listen to us and not go for the drop?
This is a hangout.
That's crazy.
Spot. It's hangout. Like, look, we like Veve, right? We're used to like setting out time, like pieces of our day for Veve, and now just because the drops aren't good, we still want to kick it and hang out. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's it.
I'm still, and again, I like Veve. I'm still trying to figure out why they go back and forth between 3,000 and 5,000 on these comics. I don't. There must be something we don't know.
It might be contractual, and those were earlier contracts already set in place.
And you think they just released them at a different time than they originally thought, and so therefore they're under. Okay, fair enough. But it seems like they've been able to go back and get things changed, like prices or Tarzan, where they've changed. Obviously, those started off at whatever 10,000, and now we're down to like 2,000.
I mean, but from their point of view, like whether they put 3,000 or 5,000, they know they're not going to. The comics like this, they're not going to sell out. Putting it 5,000, they still have like eventually it could, whereas it definitely won't sell an additional 2,000 if you have it at 3. So there's no there's no negative for them in a sense.
No, they just keep in the shop, and then I guess eventually they can do it. All right, so Henry went for it. Got 2009, not bad. I was nothing special as far as 2008. You would have had the Chaser, and then you would have been that kind of sucks. You miss it by 1, but still not bad. You might actually break even on that. I went for it in theory and got 69 SRs.
There you go. I like the cap. I like the cap.
Yeah, hey, whatever folks passed on it, just stacking Elmos. Yeah, are you guys let's go over Elmo. What's going on?
Almost trash.
We're not supposed to. Don't buy. Stop buying them. It's not good. Don't buy any more Elmos. After saying that, let's go look at Elmo. Let's go look at Elmo here. Let's go look at the market. Let's go see.
It's only a rock, guys. It's only a rock. Trash.
It's only a rock. Don't buy it because he wants He does not want to buy it. Okay, here we go. 12 gems.
I may have 7 almost. I may have 7
Oh.
almost.
Hey, is it who put it out? If you get 10, you get a chance to win a rock.
Dude, I'm gonna get 10 almost.
Are you gonna get 10?
I
Stacking Elmos, let's just UC uncommon junk mint, or as we say, garage mint. All right, so did you hear about what happened to the Cobra this weekend? I know.
Oh yeah, I saw what happened with the Cobra.
Oh my! So it's like we're camping right now. They call it a resort. I call it not a resort because we're camping. But they do have internet there. But it was really bad because there's a lot of people there this weekend. And I forgot it was Saturday. I thought it was Sunday. And she's like, "Should I go for it?" I'm like, she gave me the wrong number, so I'm like, "Yes, go for it. If the numbers are like that, it's selling for this. Just go for it." She goes for it, and she's like, "I got the secret rare," and she said, "I got mint 80," and in my head, it hadn't popped in my head right away that 80 is like, maybe the second or third best mint because it was almost 1980. And when I figured it out, I'm like, holy crap, you got to be effing kidding me. And then I went to go get it and it was sold out. I cannot believe it. Unbelievable that she got
I was picking those up for 8 jimmies. It was
Are you serious?
Bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was in there. I was like, oh yeah, disrespect Elmo.
Wow. Me. Yeah. I think I saw one for 8 and that's it. We're at 12 and it's holding pretty strong. I saw one maybe go a little bit below, but they're holding pretty strong. I did pull up. I picked up mint 690 for about double floor. I threw it up to see if I could sell it. If not, I'll keep it. I'll be happy. 1969 is Sesame Street FA. Of course, that's a little bit of stretch on mint 690, but it's my own brain. I can do it. Did you get any? Big A, you didn't get one of these, I'm sure.
No.
He has no gems, but he did get Sanity. He did buy some Sanity. So there's Elmo. And back to the comic today. But hey, you said you were going to go for him. Did you go for one on the drop, or did you just get him in the market? The biggest bro
in the market.
Okay.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. I don't have luck. I don't have good luck on any platform, any device. It's okay. So what I do, Veve, if it's there, I'm just going to buy it. If I want to buy it, most likely in the market. If it's low enough, then I'll go for it in the store. With the D's candy, I just leave it wrapped, leave it in the pack. Don't open it. It's always going to be bad. You sell it while it's wrapped up. Anything else, like Crypt Toys, same thing. I can't buy it. I can't buy the cube. The cube is going to just hate me. So I just wait for the market. That's it.
Hey, I've heard people complain, like I've been on here for years. I get no secret rares. I get one. And then I see people like just get one every fucking drop. And you're like, what the heck? It's just how it is. It's
just I've learned to accept it. I've learned to accept that just people just have better luck than I do. And you know what? It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Can we talk about like Kryptoni, like whatever spell he cast recently?
Yeah. See, he signed a deal with the devil. By the way, just real quick, where in the world? Cybertruck. Right, exactly. Where in the world is Guri? He's in India. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna come up with a song for that. What Kryptoni? What the F? Do you have a deal with the devil or Michael Brown? Who do you have a deal with? Chris Brown. I don't know why I say Michael. Chris Brown. I got rocked on Elmo. Terrible. Yeah, Dane K went for a lot and got screwed on that. What do you all think about the Marvel Mighties drop with burning a set for SR? Yeah, I forgot. We didn't even talk about that. That's right. You got to burn all those to be able to mint a non-FA character, right? That's the Ghost Rider, right? So,
but I will say that Mighty looks fire.
Yeah, as far as the Mighties and having that cartoon look, that would be cool. There's only 111, so yeah, it's probably.
But to burn your whole thing, that's wild. That's like I don't know. I guess if you're going for a mint number, but just woo.
You know what's going to suck though? You buy them all, and you go to mint. There's only 111.
Only 111. You don't get it.
You don't get it now. And then everything goes down like in half.
Well, I mean, if you're burning your whole set, you have to be smart and just know, like, okay, if I'm burning my whole set, let me look at the Ghost Riders. Let me see how many are available, and do the math. Like,
No, I think it would be. It'll probably still be worth it, but at only 111 available,
you might not get it.
You're not going to get it. You can
You're
go
not.
to
I mean, what was Happy Tree Friends, right? How many were of that? That was more than 111.
Yeah,
right?
I think a couple people went for Happy Tree Friends and didn't get it.
Right. So you could get this whole set and you're going to be screwed because this will probably go for a good amount on the market. It's smart. I mean, look, they're getting the chaser better. They're doing a good job enticing us.
But does the Ghost Rider, when it's not FA and it's not the smallest mint size in the mighties, will it do as well is the key. It looks good though. I want that.
It's going to do well. At 111, it's another C block for people who want to have every mighty.
Yeah.
And so it's good enough. It's not 88 like Noir, but this is going to do well. And it's interactive. I don't know what that means. Is it when you click on him, does he do your tickle me Elmo, the biggest bro? Does he do the laugh, possibly? Could he? I don't know. No, but it should be pretty cool. It should be pretty cool. At 111, if you can even get one.
You have to pray on the crafting mechanism. And, there's been some that have been good, but there's been some that have been bad. So, yeah, I mean, that's going to be a fun day. People are going to be pissed.
Yeah, Veve Wheels. Oh, you got a rare. Okay, Elmo. Okay, 37.
Let's go.
Wow, that's a lot. No one is getting the Ghost Rider Mighty. It's probably true. It's probably true. I'm confused why Johnny Blaze isn't FA. Wouldn't that mean that the Sam Wilson cap would also not be FA if they're the same hero in the same universe but different people? I don't know. I mean,
because I think they FA Danny Kitch. Right.
I think.
Because he's Ghost Rider, I guess, and Falcon is still Falcon outside of being Captain America, so he is his own character. I don't know. Look, guys, if you really want a full detailed explanation of FA and FE and why it's that, good luck. Peace.
I mean, I'm informant and I have no clue. I can't inform you on this one. It's weird, but either way, I think that's should do well. What's up, Fromy? Hope you are doing well. Good to have you here. Is it drivable? I mean, it is interactive, but we found out last time when we were like, will the spider, buggy drive? We didn't get a drivable spider buggy. No. So I'm going to say no, but that
if my chimichanga truck doesn't drive, nothing better drive.
Right. I mean, that would be really cool. Now, let me ask you this, just out of curiosity. If you had any vehicles that are not drivable and you could pay to make it drivable, would you? Just
question. Hey, how much would I have to pay? No. I can. I'll battle that. Yeah. If you like try to battle pass my drivability on my vehicle,
that would be.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Microtransactions enter the chat.
Yeah, no, come on, man.
that could be bad. All right, let's see. Jason saying, "Be true or false? You have to spam the buy button to get the set from the drop, not from the store." You have to spam the buy button to get the set from the drop.
Do they all have to be store purchases?
No, they do not. Ooh. You can get them. You can get these in the market. Let me just double check. Yeah, see,
store. There are like 6 of them.
Yes, there's 5,000 of them. So first of all, Mephisto is going to be the C blocker, right? Because there's only 444. So that's where everyone's going to want to sit on.
People
so you got 1, 2,
Mephisto, dude.
4.
They're gonna put that 5. Boy up at like 150 or something crazy.
Oh yeah, and they might get it. And then once it's
they will get it, and then it's gonna go down to like the 20.
Yeah, so 6. There's 6 of these, and you can get these. Spam the buy button to get the set from the drop, 6. Not from the store. Woo. Yeah, there's 6. I don't know in the end how you're gonna put this whole set together. Basically, your hope is. Let's see that you get the secret rare, right? That you get Mephisto, and then you work your way back.
If you get Mephisto, then you shouldn't play around and buy more hits, right? Or you're buying more hits.
No, go to the market for the rest.
Go to the market. You're going to go to the market because this will be a little bit more expensive because these are what 1,600 then 2,800. But yeah,
The flip side of that, though, like I would say, the overwhelming majority of the people who get the Mephisto, they're going to try and get the Ghost with it. They're not going to sell it, so there's barely going to be any Mephistos for sale, and they're going to be going for a lot of money. And if you buy one of the Mephistos for a lot of money and you miss out on the mint, that thing's going to probably dump by half. You could lose $100, $200.
They might sell this out. They might sell this out just because the market doesn't open till 20 minutes after.
Right.
And if you can keep pulling, and if you can get most of people, I think people will still pull before they go in the market, just because they're scared of not getting the 101 in time, 111 in time. Like,
because the crafting is at, well, actually, wait a second. Drop date is not until November 2nd, though.
Oh, it's a whole different day.
Yeah, so you're gonna have plenty of time to put.
No. That's when the drop is, right? The drop is November 2nd.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I don't know my day.
Oh, it's an hour afterwards.
Hour after. Okay, so there you go.
Okay, so you do have time. Okay.
8 for the first, and then it's going to be at 9. Okay, so there is a gap. So not a day.
Oh, that's going to be
a little bit of gap,
bro. Oh,
and then the market won't open for that for 20 minutes after that. So 11 Central Time, right? Or 11:20 Central Time. The market will open. There's 111. Wow, it's going to be an interesting day. There's going to be people trying to play the market.
All right, Ben, this is it. This is your first test, buddy. Here we go. We're gonna kick some wheels.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Keep in mind, people love the Mighties. Yes, some do and some don't. But yes, I think they're going to want to have that whole set. The Mighties are obviously going to be battle royale material. People are going to want every single one, and there's only what's the lowest volume is 88 on the Noir, right? So there's only 88 people that can have a full set. Did the VV team, Ben, mention if the Flying DeLorean would be flyable in the VV-verse? That would be cool.
I don't know.
Is that a question, or is he actually telling us something there? I don't know. It should be, right?
That would be cool. I would love that. I have 7 of those too. Let's go.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Vehicles, I still buy vehicles like a fiend.
Yeah, I just I mean, I got a couple of the vehicles, but then I feel like I got screwed on the drop because I went for them on the drop and they were expensive. So I don't know. Marvel Whales drop like 9,300-ish editions at 15 gems. Yeah, I mean, people will go for it for sure. Let's see. He's talking to Fromy. Is going to be a good flip day. The game plan is straight to the market and buy the SR first and move backwards. Yeah. If you can get that SR, not financial advice. I'm trying to think what would be a good price. If you can grab it for 50, probably. Again, not financial advice.
You think this Mephisto right here is going to be like 50?
No.
Oh, that would be cheap. I think
way more. That would be 100 and something.
I'm saying if you can grab one for 50, again, not financial advice, it's going to go for a lot. The question you have to decide is, do you sell this to make your profit off of this, or do you keep it and try to go for this? Because this, I don't know what this is going to be worth.
No, that's going to be somebody sells that to you for 50, though, right? The disrespect wouldn't be like that. Like, maybe
people sometimes just don't know what they have, and why? It's profit for them.
It's basically the key to going for it's your main roadblock to go for the Ghost Rider. So I think honestly, and this could be way off, but my gut feeling is going to be like around 200 going into the thing, and then right after the craft, immediately it's going to go to like 80.
Yeah, I can see that. Because Mephisto's still a good character. Like, people like Mephisto. And he looks good.
And it's FA, too.
Yeah.
Don't forget, these are getting burned.
It's a burn to craft?
Yeah.
It's a burn to craft.
So there's going to be only 333 editions left after the craft.
See, dang.
If they're smart,
I might do Kobe collects, dude. I might buy like 15 shots at this and see what's happening.
Yeah, you're gonna Yeah, like $300 into like from the drop.
Yeah. I've done that
Man,
before.
don't do that to me. Now you got me thinking about it. If I
I've
did
done
10,
that before. I didn't. It's profitable. Like I did it with the Coke. That's how I knew. Like I was like, all right.
I mean, I got lucky on the Coke, but
Yeah.
I bought whatever I could buy, which was 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I kept
Let's see.
pulling a lot
This
of.
sells out fast. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of mints that won't be here. Because if you want to try to mint this and you got one and you got, let's say, the first one, number 6 or whatever, you may keep it. I don't know. It's a hard.
That's what I was saying. That's why I think the value is gonna be right off the bat pretty high, because the majority of the people that get the Mephisto, they're not going to try and flip it. They're going to try and go for the Ghost Rider.
Wow.
So there's going to be a lot less on the market immediately. And then after the Ghost Rider, everyone's going to dump. Mass dump.
Yeah, but these are going to be, because they're getting burned, it should do well. I will say, Veve Wheels, I'm happy that look, if a company is not willing to adapt, sometimes they're going to say stuff and they have to change. And I'm not saying you're saying it's bad. You may think it's a lie or whatever, but if you're with a company that doesn't adapt to the way the times are, they're not going to survive. So I'd rather have them survive and have to change the way they do things. So I think it's good that they're burning these, because he said, I remember when they said the Mighties will never burn. Well, here we go. They're going to burn. I believe, let's see, will be 250 to 3. Yeah, that's probably about right. Veve Wheels says 100 to 150. It's hard to tell because everyone knows as soon as the crafting happens, you're going to get screwed. But if you get lucky and maybe get one for 80, I think once the market calms down, I could see them coming up, because there's still not going to be that many of the secret rare.
Yeah, and they're going to be burned.
Right, they're going to be burned. You're going to lose 111.
And I don't know what it makes it says it's interactive. I don't know what that means. Like, does it like the flames flicker? Or,
I would bet that flame kind of appears and disappears. I don't know. I think if you hit him right here in the chest, he says, I love informant. I think that's what they told me. I don't have verification on that. Keep it and craft it. I think you're going to, oh my God, you're not even going to be able to get a couple of these. You're going to have to pay a lot. 404 editions. Yeah, 303 editions left. That's only if it sells out.
Hey, with that might be a plan too.
That's what I was thinking too.
Prey on the salties. They get mad real fast. Like, get it out of here.
I mean, what? Let's see. I set aside 500 for. Wow, man, you guys are. I mean, what? Just this doesn't go for 1,000, does it? No way.
No. It seems like around like 300-400.
Yeah, maybe 400, 500.
You think it's up there?
I mean, look at Spider-Man Noir, who
where's Noir at?
It's at like 3,600 now, right? Hold on, let's go.
I thought it was even at 6,000. I mean, no, that's the floor.
Yeah, that's just people pulling it off, delisting and then getting everyone to agree.
Still, like when that dropped, like nobody thought like, oh, it's rare, but it's not like super exciting or amazing.
All right, look at that, $5,000.
Yeah,
you could sell this probably for like 1,800, $2,000. You probably
Ghost Rider's going down.
They had sales at 1,000. I would look at Stacker, but I believe they had
to see what it actually sells for. I mean,
and then the wells are probably like stacking. Like people listed for 1,000, they're stacking.
I think that could go for like 800.
Yeah, I'm with you guys now. I didn't know Spider-Man Noir was that
I didn't know it's that high. Yeah, I'm not missing out like on the Spider-Man one that's sitting at 5K. Yeah, so how do we get all this? I don't even know. Dubes, good to see you. They burn group Mighties before. Oh yeah, I got to send Dubes. Remind me again. I'll get your thing sent out today. There's Bruin. Good morning. How are you doing?
It's the full set, right? Like they're burning the full set.
Full set. Yes, you got everything. Everything gets burned. Just real quick for Bruin. Let's go. We got his bubble girl there. Hope you are doing well.
That's going to be a real stressful craft if you're going. You'd be like
the most stressful. the most stressful craft, because then not only do you have to be prepared for if you get it and you're like, oh, you can rest, but if you don't get it, you got to be right back on that market and play the game if you know want to make some money.
And some of the crafts, like they don't work on the app, but they work on the web, and then the next one it works on the web and not on a mobile app.
That's why I said, Ben, here it comes, baby. Here it comes. Don't hide. we need you right there.
There's I mean, this will be, we got to see if this goes through. So Matthew's talking about like, those soul stones. I thought they said there'd be no other use for those again though. Because there were a lot of those, like 14,000 or something like that.
A bunch of soul stones, yeah.
20. I don't know if they're going to have something else for it. Maybe they burn those. It would be nice to bring them back. Let's see, not a chance at 300. It'll go to 2,000 because someone will stack them, probably. But the question is, what is it really going to sell for? Like, if you get it, are we talking right off the bat what you can actually get? Man, maybe it will be 800, not financial advice. It's so hard to tell with only 111. And the fact it's so hard to craft this, you got to have 6 items you have to win. You got to actually win the craft an hour later with only 111. It's going to be instant. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be, I'm going to have a heart attack. Knock on wood, I don't. That's crazy. Spyro Noir has 78 editions. So yes, Ghost Rider can get manipulated over 1,000.
Yeah.
He's saying 5. So yeah, 1,000. I don't think you're going to get 5. It might show that value, but you might get 1,000 if you get lucky to get one. You might want to be quick or maybe hold on to it.
I think I think somebody's going to buy it 1,000. Somebody buy it.
Oh, at the very beginning,
Yeah,
easily, nobody knows.
Yeah.
Are we burning 111 collectibles or 111 sets? 111 sets, including the SR. So yeah, Ghost Rider will be 750. He'll pump and drop and settle about 750, 800.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. Frommy's saying 1,500, 2,000 floor for Ghost Rider. That could be a little high, but
I think it's
I don't know.
I mean, we
could be right. We don't know. We really don't know. It's going to depend what the whales want to do. Burning 101 sets. I think Veve keep 10 Ghost Riders. Let's see. How many do they keep? It should say. Yeah, 10 editions. So they're keeping 10 of these. So there's 101 that are going to be there. Let's see. Ghost Rider Mighty should be an FA. The motorcycle looks like something Johnny Blaze rides. Yeah, well, that's what we were asked about earlier. Why it doesn't have the FA tag. I guess it's something they could do later. Veve Wheels says 800 plus. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. That's probably about right. Stack 10 Ghost Rider Mighties to get into the SR Marvel Club. Absolutely. Let's do it. And the only rules, once you get to 10, you just have to send me one and you're in. You're totally in, even though you can't send me one. If you want to make money, flip the first SRs. Yes.
All right, Split, if you're still here, you and I are going to start the Sesame Street gang. Okay. 10 Elmos in. 10 Elmos in. You're in Sesame Street gang. We're getting tattoos.
I'm telling you, was it Johnny Dunn or somebody said if you get 10, you'll be part of a club and he's going to send out a rock every month to somebody.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know how clean that rock is. That could make a difference of if it's worth it or not, what it's cut with. So maybe it'd be worth it to do that. I don't know.
What are the odds of getting the Mephisto? 444 total out of how many total between the 6?
What did we say? Like 8,000? Because there's 4. So we'll say 1,500. Just do easy. 3,000, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 10,000. Holy cow. 10,000? Is that about right? Approximately. So 444 out of 10. And yet your odds are still going to be, whatever the odds are. Usually they give us the odds of getting this somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that yet. The odds are not good. The odds are definitely like
not in their favor.
Not in your favor, right? Like 4%, a 4% chance, maybe. Not good. But yeah, if you get this is a good payoff. The question is then, do you go and get everything and go for it? Like, you're not going to get it. You're not going to be able to craft this. Let's just be honest.
But maybe you will. Maybe you're going to be the one that's on the web app. Or maybe you're the one that's on the phone when everybody's trying to craft on the web app. Maybe you have the right combination of weird random things to win.
That's true. You could have your internet could be working at the most optimal moment, or
Yeah.
at the most optimum height at the right moment. Yeah, I guess it could happen. I get wrecked at buying from the
Or,
store.
all the bots can come back, that's
Oh,
it.
they will. You know they're going to.
I
Is
think
this gonna
Henry's got
sell
the right
out?
idea. The odds are so low that to try and go for 10, 20 of them, I don't know. I might go for like 5.
If you go for 10, you're at 150. That's what Mephisto's going to go for 150, 100 if you get lucky. Can you get all the others for another 50?
If
Maybe.
it's like a 1 in 25 chance, like you almost have to buy like 25 just to average the odds, and there's still no guarantee.
And there's no guarantee either. That's right. You could get
So
all
you
the
almost better, like Henry said, just try and get some of those first ones secret rare, see if they disrespect it and drop it really low, and before the little FOMO pump.
Yep, I'm doing
Right.
the DK. I'm going to prey on the salty people.
That could be it. I'll pass on this and fish for people flooring stuff to. Yeah, that's very possible. What's up, Dad? Alf? Good to see you. Great thoughts on the mighty drop. Absolutely, we like talking about this stuff. Mephisto will only have 298 mints. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. Kryptoni, they keep 45, 399 to mint. Then they burn 101 left, 298 to buy to complete the sets. There are who are the people who are putting together all the full sets? I mean, they have Noir. They're not going to care. They're going to pick this up right away at the lowest possible price. They already have in their head the number they're willing to pay, 1,000 or whatever, and they'll probably pick up a couple. Yikes! Wow, I'm not going to spend 1,000. I don't, because this thing could be listed for 5 and not actually sell, right? Like we don't know. I don't know. Hey, Big A, can you check to see on Stacker like what the Noir, what the last one sold for? Like I'm more curious about that. Like, has it even gotten over $2,000 ever?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they had
like a $3,500 sale.
I thought so.
Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, this is going to be, so out of the whole week, this will be interesting, and probably the only problem with that, it's going to hurt all these other drops, right? It's going to hurt the Nemo drop. I don't know if it's going to affect the this one, Chupacabra Midnight, and then certainly Creep Show. It will.
I keep getting search. Is it just me?
Wow.
Oh, that you can't find it on Stacker?
No, like when I go to search for it on Stacker, it says unable to search. No matter what.
Whatever you're.
I even type one letter and it says unable to search.
I mean, it's possible they're down.
It might be down.
Yeah. It says, if one of y'all want to try, or someone in the chat wants to try.
Yeah, somebody in the chat wants to let us know if their stackers work. We're trying to figure out the Noir would have sold for the last one, or at least what the highest amount. This won't sell out. I mean, it's a very good chance it won't sell out. Is there are they going to burn? Do we know? We don't have any burn on these, right? Like if they don't sell them, we don't have any.
How many Moon Knights are there?
How many? Which ones?
Moon Knight.
980. Oh, Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, yeah.
The
common.
Oh my God, I don't even know. Does anyone else here know? I'm gonna go look up the stacker real quick and see if we can even like.
Is it an article right there on the screen?
Oh, hold on a second. Here, let me go back.
All right, so.
All right.
On 10-3, the floor price. See, they show the floor price after the sale, but on October, this is on VB feeds on Twitter. It was $3,900 when edition 76 sold on the 3rd, and then a couple days later, $5,800 floor. When
so that's the highest is $3,900.
Well, so. The way, for some reason, the way this information shows, it doesn't show what the one sold for. It shows what the floor became after that one sold. So just a guesstimate, when the one that sold, when edition 86 sold on the 9th,
right,
it shows 5,800 was the floor. I want to say there was some listed in the 3,000 range. So I would assume that sale for an 86 was somewhere in the 3,000 range.
Wow. That's crazy.
Maybe even higher. Maybe in the 4,000.
See, this is a problem. This is not the FA, so people aren't going to really want it unless they want the Mighties. And then every other one is FA. So interesting. I mean, this is, I mean, good for Veve for making us think, right? Like how to do it. But that's what they need to do, right? They need to make it so you try to play the odds, and you know, it's somewhat, some of it is kind of like gambling. Like, you know, they want you to think you have a better chance than you do. But I think it's fun. I think this makes the drop fun, having this kind of dynamic between burning 6 to get 1, which of course I don't have the luck to do it. I'd be surprised if you had more than 1 or 2 people in chat get 1 if I even stream that day. That would be hard. That
Thursday,
would be,
right? Or this?
No, this is Sunday, right?
Sunday, okay.
Let me check. Yeah, November 2nd. I think that's Sunday. Wow. So yeah, this will be quite an interesting drop. I'm gonna have to dedicate a whole day to it. Right? I mean,
yeah.
Oh, wow. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking. I'm like, I saw this. I'm like, okay, the craft. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll go for 1, but I wasn't really thinking about all the dynamics. I don't know. Let's see. I DM you on Twitter, all the Marvel Mighty stats. Okay, thank you. And the prices. I'll take a look here.
I think Stacker also does the same. It shows the prices it shows. I learned that from like when I sold my SR miles. It showed. It didn't show what I actually sold it for. It showed the price of the floor after mine sold.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to show this, Dane? He's got a whole. I'm not gonna pull this up. He's got like a whole. He doesn't mess around. Let me just put it that way. He's got a whole list of what you need to do on.
Yeah, you can put that on the group chat real quick. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it to you later.
Maybe not public. So, DK, we're boys now. Okay, cool.
Right. I want to say Lasso for 4,200. That's crazy.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Don't estimate this Ghost Rider aftermarket. Remember, this BE spent that 1K. Yeah. I mean, it could do really well. It certainly could do really well.
I'm looking at the sales. So, like in August and September, all the Spider-Man Noirs were selling for like, it showed me like floor of 1,988 or 1988. So everything under that was selling. So let's say it was 14, 15, 1,600. And so for 2 months it was selling in that $1,500, $1,600 range. But now the following month, this month, it almost doubled, where he says we sold one for like 4,200. So more than double. So people are going to probably try and speculate, oh, well, Ghost Rider has very few mints, not as few as the Noir, but you're going to probably have some buyers for it at 800,000. Hoping.
And the fact that it might not sell out either. There's 10,000 of these approximately. So it's going to even be hard. So interesting enough, does that mean when we go to craft this,
it'll make it easier to craft if it doesn't sell out? Because
if it doesn't sell out, you won't have as many of the Mephisto at 444. It's going to be interesting. I would keep an eye on, how many of these are on the market. Maybe you can time it so your odds are a little bit better as we get, close to craft time, because there might still be some out there that could be mentioned. So maybe this does sell out over time. You think over the week it will sell out just as people try to get it and that price goes up for, a Ghost Rider?
I think that depends on how many Ghost Riders are still available. If Ghost Rider sells out, then I think the minting stops here. But it depends on, I don't know, because then it depends on how many Mephistos are out there. It's interesting.
Smart.
It's a very interesting drop.
It is a very interesting drop. All right, so we got our votes in from earlier. If you haven't voted, go ahead and put a vote in. If you went for today's drop, hit that like button if you don't mind. We're at 29, so almost 30. I'd like to see 40 if possible.
I think the smartest, most guaranteed way to make money on this drop is not even go for it in the store.
Right.
And right when the market opens, catch those people flooring way too low. And
Right.
you'll know, like, over the hour as we get closer to the mint, people are snatching up to complete their sets. It'll probably go up. Just make sure you sell everything before the mint.
Right before that, the hour, right? And
But we're not smart though. At the same time, so we're gonna gamble.
We're gonna gamble, and we'll make the wrong choice. But that's how this works. That's what makes it.
All it takes is one person to hit the Mephisto. We're like, oh, we can do it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's probably right. And then everyone's like, oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so Frommy's saying last
a good drop. I haven't gotten anything good. Like,
it's you're not Kryptoni. You got to sign, a deal with the devil. But if the Noir one sold 10,000 editions, sold out. Yes, this has a few more than that, but not that much more. This very well could, and also they're burning a lot of these. So, well, I guess not a tremendous amount, but they're burning a full set to get this. So interesting dynamics. I mean, we'll get a first test on the Creep Show one. Now I'm thinking Creep Show. I pull this one up because this. I mean, you two are like, you don't even know what this is. So obviously,
I pulled up the trailer. I don't even remember seeing that movie. It's a 1982 movie with Leslie Nielsen, directed by Stephen King.
Yeah, exactly. So this is, I can't believe you don't know, but this is like, this would be play on your local station, always, like, because it probably costs 50 cents to play it. So I saw this all the time before I had cable. This was like the only movie I could watch. But yeah, this, I don't know how well this is going to do now with such a good drop with the Mighties. This will be interesting. I mean, we've got 3 drops on freaking Thursday, which is crazy to me. But yes, this Mighty is obviously going to take the cake for the week. Yeah, look, everyone's excited. Best bet would be buy 2 SRs off the first drop, flip one when it pumps, keep one, and try to craft to win. Yeah, I mean, look, you could do that and maybe just break even, worst case, and then at least you had a chance. Because, yeah, if you get this with 111, you're going to make some money. Not financial advice, but you will probably make some money.
So, Big A, you put money in the app then?
I mean, I've put a couple hundred in the app over the past like 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not either. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably going to gamble with you. I'm just saying, like, the most correct investment minded make profit strategy would probably be that.
Yeah.
But like, we trade meme coins. It's like, oh, it doubled. We should take half off the table, and now we're in there for free. But then like the little wheels are like, but when this goes 100x from here, we would have just given away like millions of dollars. So
right.
And then price crashes, and we're done.
If Noir's at 5 or more, at 5, and then goes from there, this has what, 20 more? Approximately, a little bit more.
I mean, that is Spider-Man. That is like a first appearance.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to at least just on what it is, cut that in half. So this would have a ceiling of 2,000 if everything else was equal, but it's not because this has more mints. So you got to spend a little bit more. So I think right off the bat, I still like my 800. Well, I think it's gonna go maybe to 1,500 on that first couple of days, and then I think it'll bleed back down to like 800 to 1,000, and then it'll pick up. It'll get that second leg from there.
Or it might even sell right away for like 1,200. Then a couple sit at 8 or 9, and then
that's what I'm saying. Like that initial, like right when it pumps, the price shoots up, and then it kind of pulls back, and maybe over a couple hours, maybe over a couple days, a couple of weeks, and then kind of.
And then of course, I mean, Tucson's right with the good mints too. Your chances of getting good mints. Oh my God, this is a nightmare for minty fresh numbers. Holy cow.
Let's say there's 50 good mints between like the minty fresh numbers and the binaries and the 69s and the 777s.
Right.
That's still like add another 300 to the equation out of 10,000. It's still not the value proposition on actually making money by going for it in the store.
I think luck.
You got to get lucky.
Luck is what you need here.
But that's, a lot of people are here for the fun of like the luck of going for it.
Yeah, true. So low mint, is it Mick or Nick? Low mint Nick or Mick? I thought it was Mick, but either way, 250 editions. He had that up to what, like $2,000. And I don't know if he made money on it or not in the end, but man, he had a lot. And then it looked like when it went down, he was trying to sell it.
I don't know about low bit Mick, and it doesn't seem like he makes money in this app.
Yeah, I mean, I think people see other people taking risks and they think they can do it. I've tried to do the whole like stacking and whatever. It doesn't work out for me. It just doesn't. Yeah. I do the mint numbers and that's it. By the way, I haven't even been looking at the market to flip. We're just sitting here talking and I'm like, oh shit, there's like a comic I could be flipping right now. It's already too late. Let's see how many actually sold. It's obviously still on the market. Today's comic, Amazing Spider-Man, 569. Where are we at this? There weren't many people in chat that actually even went for it. We had a few, but I don't know. Let's see how many sold. What do you think? What's your guess? I'm thinking 900. Here, I'm going to look right now. Oh my God, yeah. It's down to $1.60 on the common. Yikes. What do you think? Here we go. Here's the 42.21 remaining. All right, so not even 800. Not going to be many good mints that were put out there. Let's see here. I can't believe it's down to $1.60. I mean, we've had other comics that have not been as good, and the price didn't go below 2 gems. I'm just seeing if there's any. There's 5,000, mint 5,000. Wouldn't mind that. Not going to pay $250. God, back in the day, I would have paid, $200 for that. Not now. I don't see any good mints up here. Well, I mean, with all this, people are going to be saving their money for the Mighty. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah,
nothing. There's G43 with 2023. I mean, this is just a lot of risk. I don't do well. The secret rare, there's only 3. It's at 77. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. So what's next? Comic wise, what's the other comic this week? It's a hold on, let me pull it up. The comic on it's Ghost Rider. That's right. So for Thursday, this is the comic, and then we're gonna have Midnight Chupacabra, and then that
Creep Show.
Yes, Creep Show thing. And then of course we got Nemo. I think all of this is gonna be everyone's gonna yield to the mighty drop. So they may not be spending much money this week. But this also has 5,000 copies being traded. So it seems pretty high for me. I don't know. We'll have to see how well that does. But yeah, I think everything else on that drop might do okay. Maybe. Creep Show. I'm a little worried. I'm a little bit worried about this Creep Show. I don't know how well that's going to do. And then you think Nemo's going to do well? I mean, how many? There's a lot of these, right?
Yeah.
It's a good looking Nemo, though.
Yeah.
35. Oh my God. 4,500, 5,000, 5,100, 5,099, 5,099 of these. That chaser might do it, though. Dane K is crazy. He might go for this. In chat, anyone in chat, are you going for this? Let us know. I'm curious. Go ahead. Sorry, Big Man.
Dane got burned on the last one he gambled on, so he might not be so
totally
willing to gamble as big.
Yeah, I mean, it's all luck.
Packages.
It's all luck. I believe the Mighty Drop has less editions than your Spider-Man Noir. It's a little bit, maybe. It was almost 10. It was just under 10,000 with my quick math. Come on, guys. Just do it for the love of Veve. Absolutely. I'm really hoping the whales drop the Dory for 15 gems. Let's see, 1,000.
Oh yeah, that's getting dropped to 15 gems or less.
I think it will. I think it will too. Even this, the helmet. Oh my God, is that going to really do better than Dory? FA helmet.
Oh, but it is FA Dory. Hey, Dink, stop talking, bro. You're making too much
dude.
there,
You're
bro.
only supposed to just talk with me. Don't talk in other discords and stuff. Just give me the alpha and shut the F up. Right? I mean, this is gonna be the big. This will be nice if you get this. This will also do really well with only 99 editions, but it's going to be so hard. So let's see. I've been burned too much lately. Fish just smoked me, and Elmo did too. Yeah, I mean, look, that's the thing. Helmet is the dumbest thing that I've seen. I don't think it's the dumbest, but it's certainly in line with some other stuff that I think is not worth it. Just put Bruce as you are. Let's see, Gary. No, going for Nemo. He's going for Nemo. All right, let's see. The 1,000 mint VV comics are the sneak play for value. Most don't sell out, which makes less edition count even available. Common can quickly become a secret rare crush.
Talking about the comics from the Wednesday,
the Wednesday stuff
drop. Does anyone even go for those? Because I know when it first came out, everyone was going for them. I was staying up till like 2 in the morning to go for them. But I heard really much.
I don't think so.
I think people are going from that they're like trying to complete the story and stuff like that. But most of the big, the quote unquote big,
72.
Comics.
Yeah, look at that. For I think. I don't know. I mean, I understand that, but they're new comics. But yes, if you're trying to like flip and make money and you can get something for cheap, problem is you got to pay 10 or 8 or whatever they are for them. And if you can get somebody to look on there and say, oh, well, there's only one, that might be a good deal at 50. Yeah. I think people are pretty smart on this market, though. There are art drops around. There should be art drops around Decon. Hopefully, we'll get some information on that quick. Free World. Oh, yes. Thank you for saying that. Yes. If you guys are on candy.io, free baseball, World Series baseball, if you want to go mint one.
Yeah.
I did.
Really cool baseball.
Mm-hmm.
One more game for the Dodgers. Let's go. One more game.
It's never happened. Yankees would defy gravity if they were able to come back.
Not allowed.
I'll be right back. There's a loose dog by my front door.
All right. Well, maybe have a dog to adopt. Or he could sell it at that expensive place you guys were talking about.
Is this going to be the origin story for Big A's new dog Thor? Huh?
Ooh. F.A. Big A dog Thor. Absolutely.
Dane K, that is the number one reason why we won Game 2, and the reason why the Yankees lost is because Fat Joe went out there to represent New York, okay? How are the Yankees not putting out Jay-Z? That was the disrespect, okay? Because Ice Cube killed that. And for the city of LA, that meant a lot. Uh-oh, Loki's not happy.
I feel like Big A might have just been murdered. Are we listening to somebody getting murdered live on a BBC show? Big A, this is not how I wanted to become famous. In fact, I don't want to become famous, so oh shit. It's probably a little dog, and Loki just killed that dog.
Yeah, Loki's just like, what's up? My house.
This is my house. Get the F out of here. You've been eliminated.
Yeah. Loki doesn't like Thor.
The best part is that Big A turned his camera off when he normally leaves it on, so he might be getting murdered. I don't know. This is live, everyone. I hope not. I don't know how to do a live murder. I really don't. In a video game. Sorry, YouTube. In a video game, of course. But,
oh man.
Oh my lord. So have we changed? Has the chat changed your mind about like, are you gonna pull the trigger on like 10 or 20, or are you gonna try to go market?
No, I think I've changed my view on this so many times now. I think what I'm gonna do, I am going to just help the salty people that didn't craft the Ghost Rider and give their Mephistos a new home for a discounted rate. I think I'm gonna go for there. I'm gonna try to go for three Mephistos in the market.
Before or after the craft?
After craft. Because I think they'll go up enough. They'll go up enough that I can be all right.
You can make a few jemmies. Pretty soon we're gonna have a Big A memorial rip NFT. If he doesn't hurry up and tell us he's still alive. He's still alive, Big A?
Yeah, bro. Like,
What's going on here?
Hold on, I'm trying to
he's
track
good.
down the owner.
Oh, okay.
He's good. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, we're good. As long as we know you're good. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah,
It
that's all.
sounded like a dog was mauling you.
I
don't know. I
Loki's
wasn't sure.
just like, come on, Dad, get up, Rocky.
I mean, my dog freaks out if a bird flies into the yard. So yeah, I could see. Loki's not gonna like it. It's at Big A barking because Bitcoin is at 72,500. Let's go.
That's what he's doing.
He's doing his war cry like Elon did on stage.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh yes.
I'm dark bag. I can't wait for this all to be over. It's so close.
I know. We're so close.
And then we'll know. Yeah, no, it won't happen. It's gonna keep going.
It's yeah, I know, but
at least it won't be on my commercials anymore. And I can watch TV in peace.
It's almost over, folks. We're not going to mention what we're talking about. We all know it's almost over. You're not in the U.S. You're lucky. We are
not
all
even. They care too. It's hilarious.
Like, yeah, whatever happens, going to happen.
They had a parade in Japan, bro.
They did for us?
for one of the candidates. It was a literal parade. It is hilarious.
It's total cringe. I don't like nobody. Like when you get to that level, I don't care what side you're on. I don't trust any of them. You've got to be a certain type of person to want to do that. And you step on a lot of people, right? You've made a lot of people upset to get to that point. So yes, I will be happy when this craziness is all over. And we just talk about pixels, JPEGs.
In relative, it doesn't really matter, guys. The things that matter are like judges, like people that really affect you.
Right.
Like,
I mean, what really matters is getting this ghostwriter. Let's be honest. That's what really.
That's what really matters to y'all.
Yeah. Right. And this week, at least, this is what matters to me.
Yeah, that's
right. Can I pick one of these up for 500? Is there any chance somebody floors one of these for 500?
Oh,
no chance. No chance.
No shot. Well, maybe. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it. There's so many different things at play now when we go in for drops. Like, like be it as it may, like at any point somebody can set up a club for a random drop, and then it makes it more valuable. Or it doesn't. Right. Like now people are like losing faith in the Marvel logo, so it's going down a little bit, which I think is hilarious. I hope please go back down to 50.
Right. It's still nothing has changed. I don't want to pump it because I do own a couple, and I own 19. I own a good mint. I own 63, which I am trying to sell actually. But like nothing has changed. It's really the dynamics are still there. If you think the logo is going to do well, then but we're at 23.25 on that. You think it's going to go down to 15?
I hope so. I hope so. I'm down. Yeah. I'm down. Go ahead. I seen what it looks like. I seen what it looks like in the verse now. They gave us a little preview. What do you think we're getting that preview this week? What are you expecting from this Veve verse demo that they're going to show us?
What day is that, by the way? Is that
was that last Thursday or Tuesday?
Yeah, but they said they're going to do it this week, right?
A week. So they said a week from whenever it was.
Thursday. Okay, I think you're right. It might have been Thursday. What are we? We're gonna first we're gonna find out that Big A did not make it today because now we've completely lost all sound.
No, he's all good.
He put it on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna see. All I know is whatever.
Yeah, it's going to happen on Thursday at 1 p.m. So Thursday's a very busy Veve day.
Right. I don't know. What could they show us that's going to matter? The only thing that's going to matter is like we're going live in a month.
Well,
that's the only thing that would matter, in my opinion.
Well, it just what they need to show us is ease of use, because that's what's going to put a lot of people's worries to rest, right? Like how easy is it for me to put these in my collectible and start building my little street? You know what I mean? Building my little world. So I just hope that they like, because it looks like it's Dan being interviewed by O'Rubar or Corey.
Right.
Corey's gonna be walking through it with Dan. So hopefully, it looks good.
Mm, I mean, honestly, I don't really care what it looks like. I just want it to work.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be coming sooner than later. I don't know if it's going to come before the end of the year, but I think it's going to be here soon.
I feel confident that because Ben said that it's like the number one thing, it's like on the front list, that it has to be coming soon because that's like the first thing he put a stamp on. You know what I mean?
Right. And why would they already know what happens if you say stuff like this and it doesn't
Yeah.
happen. By the way, you got Mr. V in the house. Good to see. Hopefully everyone is checking out and making slabs. Mr. V,
Yes.
you want to put that link in here if you're still here for everyone to be able to go and check out how they can make a slab. And by the way, thanks for that giveaway a couple weeks ago of the gold ticket. He grabbed FA Nemo 2003 a few weeks ago. That's the way to do it. I mean, there's some good deals out there. So, yes. He played it 2 times to catch up. Right. I normally play it at 100 times, so I just don't have to deal with it. It's literally horribly annoying to me.
Let's go.
I hate
You
hearing
don't rewatch yourself on stream?
No, I don't like. I expect people to tell me that you sucked if there was a problem. I cannot do it. I'm not a good. That's why these things don't improve because I don't watch I just know I can't do it. I can't do it. What am I going to sit here for like 2.5 hours and rewatch myself?
No, I only do that when like something funny happens. Like, all right, I gotta see what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's something like that. I mean, honestly, I have a hard time watching and listening to myself. So yeah, I normally I'll ask the Cobra or somebody else if something bad happened or whatever. But yeah, I don't normally watch it. But hey, 2 times is probably the best way to watch this. All right, so let's see what happened. Big A, no blood, nothing. What's the deal with the dog?
I wasn't sure, but it was his friend from like 2 streets over. So
and he found him. He smelled his ass and knew where he lived.
Yeah. It was a black lab, but
oh,
every now and then he sees a dog and he just wants to like go at it. Like he's the sweetest thing. And
right.
like almost every dog, but the occasional dog, doesn't matter the size. If they just growl at him once, he wants to like kill them. Like he just gets aggressive. But
that's funny.
But that's like 1% of the dogs. Like he probably meets, I don't know, 15, 20 new dogs every month.
Because you're walking around and you're all around. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog doesn't matter. She's tiny and she thinks she could take on every dog and she's going to get murdered one of these days. In a video game.
Never had an issue with any dog, but then when he tore his ACL, and his ACL was kind of hurting, until it got repaired, he was super defensive of it, and he had this pit bull from a couple doors down. Really sweet. He came up to him and he didn't like that he was close to him. And then when he went to smell underneath him, he pushed his leg backward because their head's so big. And it hurt him. So he grabbed him by the neck, and that's the only time he's ever grabbed. He just grabbed him by the neck and held him down. He didn't like attack him, like a dominant thing. And
I'm liking Loki even more and more now. Loki's a badass. Like,
but ever since then, like there's an occasional dog he just doesn't like their energy, and he'll just growl and I'll pull him away. I don't think he would really do anything. But
he's letting you know that he doesn't like this dog. By the way, Mr. V said he also got Elmo 1960, OG voice actor, birth year of Elmo, interested in selling if anyone's interested. So check that out if you want it.
So you have the 60 and he has the 1960.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
No, I've got 690. I have 690.
Oh,
and no, it's the wifey. The Cobra's got
Cobra 80. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, she got the 80. I've got 690, if that means anything. Are these the first interactive Mighties? Flickering ghost flames and swinging chains would be a cool.
I thought one of them did something. Was it Wanda? Wanda had like the little spinny things, or does I think maybe Human Torch like flickers a little bit. I'm not sure.
So it's interesting. Mephisto is interactive and Ghost Rider, but all the others are not.
Oh,
That's
and then
smart.
the Ant-Man's interactive because the
There you
helmets
go.
go on and off too.
I think this is a good idea, making this interactive, because some people might actually want to keep it instead of crafting. All right, interesting. There we go, everyone. Check out VVVantageClub.com. You can go there, sign up. You can make your slab so it's easier to let people know why your mint number is good. You can write in the notes why it's important, anything like that. It's a great idea. And then you can put it out on Twitter or the feed. So thank you for doing that. BE should go back and watch the live streams of Marvel Logo Drop and yell like Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar behind the bookshelf. Yeah, it would be horrible.
No.
Go ahead, the biggest bride. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was saying if you go to VV Vantage Club, you can slab your comic like I did. My X-Men 97 #1, number 11 mint. And then that's how you floss on the feed. And it's a 20% more increase. So you might sell your items if you use the VV Vantage Club. Okay, guys? So make sure you check that out.
Definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it because people just don't know. And you could do comics too. Not sure is wondering, FA and the Ghost Rider. Yeah, not FA. We were talking about it, why it's not FA, depending on the character who's playing Ghost Rider. We don't know. We don't understand any of this stuff. We have no hand in it.
I wonder if they're still going to call this Danny Ketch and Johnny Blaze is still going to be FA if he comes out.
Yeah, I mean, hold on one second. Let me fix this here a little bit. Have they gone back? They haven't changed any of these, have they? Where they've gone back and added an FA. I'm just trying to think if they've done. They've taken away.
They've taken away FAs and made them FEs, right? Like the cars and different stuff like that.
They've never gone back and changed one that wasn't FA to FA, though. Correct? I don't think they have.
I don't believe so, but it could have happened. With the black and whites and anything, I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe it did. By the way, everyone, hit that like button. We're almost at 35, and Loki is saying yes. Fromy saying, can we give a huge shout out to Clarissa? I can't even say it. Clarissa, sorry, for her incredible dedication.
Clarissa.
Yeah, I see her.
Yes.
Say it again.
Clarissa.
There you go. There you go. I can't do it. She's been showcasing her amazing costumes for 29 days straight, and she's been showing herself in costumes for a long time on VV. So definitely give her a shout out for doing that to all the women that can handle us guys. Because there aren't that many women. So definitely give her a shout out. Maybe go out there and like one of her tweets. Also, people have issues.
She had that challenge going on all month, and she's been killing it with all the different VV collectibles and stuff like that, and getting people involved. So yeah, big shout out to her.
Very cool, and pulls it off really nicely, looking like the characters and everything. Dinky saying, do people have issues when crafting if they haven't listened, Mark? Yeah, you cannot. That's right. Good reminder. If your item on the crafting day is in the market, this happened to me, and I got screwed. You cannot select it if it's on the market. So if you are going to craft, make sure you take your item off the market because you will not be able to use it for a craft. Not FA, not sure. Yes, not FA. No, they did this one, add a FA to Batman Who Laughs. Did they? I did not know that. Okay, so there you go. There was an FA added. I think they changed Steamboat Willie from FA to no tag. Wait, what?
No,
no.
I don't remember that. I don't think so.
I
don't think it ever had the FA. I think that's why people were pissed. That's what I remember. I remember people like, why isn't it FA? And that was like the first big battle.
Why is it not FA?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't.
Because it's not the first appearance of Mickey because of the partner statute.
Yeah, but Steamboat Willie, he's kind of his own thing. Don't forget. I mean.
Yeah, see?
Steamboat Willie, you can copy. You cannot copy Mickey Mouse. Like you can copy Steamboat Willie, but not the other, Technicolor, Mickey Mouse, right? So yeah, I think it should be. Let's start a petition to make that FA. Not because I own any, but I want to buy some before they do that. Let's see, Mr. V. No, SBW has never FA. Maybe they thought to publish it first, but they didn't. I guess that's not going to happen. Right. I remember it was supposed to be released first, but got delayed and released. Oh, partners first. Interesting. All right. Well, very cool. That to me seems like it should be
Hey, in a minute or two, I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, I might end up ending pretty soon too, since we've got a big Thursday and I've got some stuff that I've got to do here. So you want to say, well, Big A, why don't you send us off before you head out? Any last thoughts?
No, I mean, watch the market as far as like the broad crypto market. Like Bitcoin dominance 59.98.
Oof.
95.
Almost
96. It's I mean, and that's kind of like an arbitrary number. Like it doesn't have to hit that, but I think a lot of people are like, we hit that, and now everyone's going to rush into the alts. So people that hold alts, you can see them do really well. But Bitcoin going up, all the other things going up raises everything else up. So hopefully, stuff that hasn't been doing well is going to start doing well soon.
Yeah, so keep an eye on that for sure. Everyone, with Bitcoin hitting, going to hit some big all-time highs here. Maybe where are we at now?
Second is
it was a 72.5 earlier.
72.5.
There you go.
Oh.
So we're so close to price discovery. We just need like another $1,000. We're like $1,000 away.
And what was the first pizza bought for with Bitcoin? How many Bitcoin?
10,000.
10,000 Bitcoin?
Yeah. But
so that guy's a billionaire?
But I mean, Bitcoin wasn't worth much at that point. It was like pennies. And
no, I get it. But did that person keep them all? Or did he lose his phrase?
No. I mean, so you can actually find recent videos from him because he I mean, that was part of like the publicity of showing like it was a setup to show like it could be used as money, and it was like a proof of concept kind of thing. But he still had obviously I don't know if he kept as much and he still has as much. He's definitely not a billionaire. It doesn't even seem like he's a multi-millionaire. He seems like he's doing barely compared to
would you say so you would say he does not have FU money? He's not buying
he has
collectibles.
He doesn't appear to have FU because I think he probably sold on the way up what he did keep a big chunk of it, like which would have been like 100x's from where it was, but that was like in the hundreds when now it's like 72,000.
Right. Like I still would have always been like, if I had that much, I'm keeping 10. I'll just.
But like my buddy used to buy 10 at a time for $880 a Bitcoin to go buy his weed on Silk Road.
Oh, I was gonna say Silk Road. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically were smoking like $5,000 joints on.
I would be kicking myself. Oh my Lord. Oh. You never know. This is why you say just hold a little bit back, just in case. All right. So, all right, Big A. Good seeing you here.
Yeah.
I'll see. Will you be here Thursday, or potentially you'll be here Thursday?
Yeah. Unless something comes up, I should be here.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna head out here soon too.
Later, biggest bro. Later.
All right, bro.
All right, see ya. Got a few more minutes here. Thanks, Big A, for coming here. We'll see you next time on Thursday. Mr. V, real quick. At the very least, they should add an FE tag for Steamboat Willie. Simply with it being the first variant of Steamboat Willie. Yeah, I think so too. A lot could be said about the statue versus true representation. And Steamboat Willie is kind of separate from Mickey Mouse, even though it's his first iteration. Fromy, absolutely. Thank you for showing up and supporting us. Appreciate that. Hit the like button, everyone. Get us to that 35. We're at 33. You can do it. I'd like to know what happened to the 10,000 Bitcoin that was used to he probably lost it. I would guarantee it, right? Like for sure. So one of Shelby Cobra's her aunt, they owned a place and somebody had offered, this was obviously before Bitcoin was worth much, offered 10 Bitcoin for a meal. And they said, F you, what's this Bitcoin? So now, of course, they're not happy about that, right? So it happens. It happens. All right. So for you, the biggest bro, any final words for everyone here? What to do?
Just leave with love, guys. Have fun out there. Look, like I say, guys, we're collecting digital collectibles. Life's not bad. Life's not bad. Have fun.
Life is
Lead
good.
with love. Just be good. Be chill. It's a beautiful day, guys. Go look outside. The Dodgers are going to win the World Series. Let's go.
Right. Touch some grass. It's like
Oh.
80 degrees here. It's going to be like 30 next week. But anyways.
Finally
Yeah,
gonna get my parade, man. I'm so happy.
yeah, you deserve it. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Go Dodgers. I'm hoping they finalize it here. But good having you, the biggest bro, Big A. Thank you, everyone in chat. Thank you for coming here. Thursday, there's 3 drops. I'll probably just do them and just run through each because I think they're just every hour or whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll
Boom,
do that.
boom,
Just crafting, boom, boom, boom. We'll get them out of the way. I think that's it. I appreciate everyone hanging out
Are you gonna
here.
dress up for the stream, man?
Ooh, I wasn't yeah, maybe we'll see. I'll dress up as a real YouTube streamer. I don't know what they look like, but I'll have to go figure that one out. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have my KFC pin on. But yeah, thank you again, and show up Thursday, everyone. Do something nice for somebody. Until next time, peace.
Peace.